welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be planning for the week of September 9 to the 15th, and I'm using this kit from Sadie Stickers called Leaves. This is in her gold foil. So here are the full boxes, and then we have the functional boxes and the date covers, bottom washi, and some decos on the side. And then we have some layering pieces, headers, and of course the matching floral deco as well. I also grabbed a bunch of alcohol ink swatches from different shops. These are kind of like leftovers. And I'm also using this freebie from the Pretty Pink Co. So if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, so this is another plan with me. So if you guys watch my previous video, I am trying to catch up on my plan with me's. I will be away for the first month of 2025, so basically in January. So I want to make sure that this memory planner of mine is finished before I leave, because when I come back, I will be kind of like 6 weeks behind schedule. Or I'm trying to see if I could at least kind of pre-plan my first week of plan with me, but I'm not 100% sure. And to be honest, I haven't really bought my planner yet, which is the insert from Sadie Stickers. And yes, I know she just released them on, I think she released it on Friday, and I just don't have the funds to get it. Because I did buy her advent calendar that Friday as well. It was really something that I really wanted, and I was like to myself, if she still has her advent calendar, then I was definitely going to grab it. If she extended her sale for her advent calendar, I was going to grab it when I get paid, and it was. So I was like, that's kind of like a sign. So I was like, I'm definitely grabbing it. And you can never go wrong with Sadie Stickers. So I was like, fine, I'll just grab it. So for this year, I actually have the Pretty Pink Co. and Sadie Stickers advent calendar, and I am super excited to get both of them. So anyways, let's get back with the plan with me. For this week, I am using this beautiful kit from Sadie Stickers. This kit was released, I believe, last year. So this is an old format of hers, and it doesn't really bother me because her kits in general is very beautiful. It's kind of like, it has this kind of pumpkin patch farmer's market vibe. So I kind of wanted to use this freebie as well from the Pretty Pink Co., which I think goes very well with the kit. And I'm totally in love with how everything turned out. It's vastly different from what I used last week and this week. I still really think it's quite beautiful in a different way. The forest cottage is very kind of magical and very dark, whereas this kit is very light. And I feel like Sadie Stickers use like colors that I would never have imagined would go with fall. Like that kind of like lime green color is very different from other kits that usually is being released during this time. So that's that. I love how this turned out. My only thing that I kind of had a little bit of an issue was that pumpkin that I just laid down. Did you see that huge pumpkin that I laid down? And then the squirrel was right beside it. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have put that pumpkin down, but I wanted something that kind of signified that it was a pumpkin patch in this side of the planner, because on this half of the planner, you have that kind of like market where like you get the pumpkins and like it's like basically farmers market ish type of thing. And then the other one, I just wanted to have some kind of pumpkin. I do use the other full box, which, you know, to be honest, had, I believe, pumpkins in it. But yeah, I don't know, it's there, and it's one of those stickers that you can't pull up, because once it's down, it's down. Plus, I also added that alcohol ink swatch in that area. So yeah, I pretty much kind of like glued that there. Either way, it's still quite pretty. I really love the scene that I created. And I really love like that flowing leaves type of thing. This foiled freebie is from this is not a foiled freebie. This is a foiled deco sampler. This is I believe it's September. That's what it's called. And this is from the Pretty Pink Co. So I pretty much use a lot of the foiled here. I think the only thing I didn't use was the shoes and the hammock, because I don't know, I don't really associate hammocks with fall, so I was like, forget about it. I'll just keep it for some other time. And I really also enjoyed how I used the alcohol ink swatches in this plan with me. I decided to just kind of put it in areas where there would be kind of colors representing stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but kind of like, you know, where the pumpkin is, I put like an orange alcohol ink swatches, and when there was a tree, I put like a green alcohol ink swatch. So and then I tried my hand again on these frame boxes, but this one is from the Pretty Pink Co. A lot of my foils are from the Pretty Pink Co. She is a Canadian shop, so therefore shipping is so much more cheaper if I buy it from her. Plus, all her stuff, I believe, are just amazing in general. So it's not just because it's cheaper, it's because her stuff is quite gorgeous. I do have to say though, now that she's kind of getting really, really popular, her shipping has kind of slowed. I don't want to badmouth anything or any shops. Like, I still think her shop is amazing, and I do buy a lot of stuff from her. And you guys know how much love I have for this shop, but I just feel like the shipping has kind of slowed down a bit. I don't know, maybe I'll pick up. But I just wanted to just let you know, because I do talk about the Pretty Pink Co. a lot, so I don't want you guys to kind of like expect your happy mail in like a week or two. It does take a couple of weeks for things to arrive. Here is another difficulties that I had. So this is another kind of like box frame that is also from the Pretty Pink Co. But for the life of me, I could not understand how to use them. And I have no clue why I put this solid line on the left side rather than the right side. I really don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, and when I was doing the editing, it was kind of annoying that it was only that I put it on that side rather than the other side. And yeah. Um, the one thing I did notice that if you do use kind of like, I know a lot of people use like the longer strips to use as box liners. If you do use that, try to cut it in an angular way, in an angle, because I find that that's so much easier. So when you look at a frame, when you look at a frame, it's cut in an angle, not like straight, and I think it makes the frame look a lot neater. So I don't know if that helps you guys. You guys probably knew about that, but I just totally found out about it, and it's a little bit more of a game changer. And it was a lot easier for me to use it. So here I kept the bottom washi quite simple. I've been really doing the bottom washi just as is and adding stuff on it. This foiled washi is from Sadie Stickers, and she recently had a foil sale, which it was like 50% off. And then the one before that was when I purchased a lot of the foil stuff that I liked from her shop. So a lot of my foils are either going to be from the Pretty Pink Co. or Sadie's, because like I said, I just bought a lot from both shops. This kind of divider washi is supposed to, it's the exact same one as the the bottom washi divider that I use. I don't even know what they're called. And I just bought the matching ones because I thought they looked pretty, and I feel like I could use it both during the fall and kind of during summer too. Not summer, spring, because like it's leaves. Like you get leaves fall and spring, so that was my take on it. This is from the Pretty Pink Co. This was actually from her advent calendar from last year, and I've been really I love how I used it here on top. And at first I thought it was quite big, but then the more I used it, the more I really love it. And I love the fact that you can see every single detail of the leaves, and I think that's one of the reasons why I really love it. I don't know, if you guys have never seen fall before, definitely try to visit a place where you would be able to see the changing of the leaves, because I think it's one of the most beautiful things that you'll ever see in nature. I know a lot of people loves like the tulip fields, the lavender fields, like a lot of those like flowers type of fields that's big in the springtime. But you guys have to have, it needs to be in your bucket list where you guys can just go to a park or go to a botanical garden or any garden in general, or park even, where you could just sit down and watch all the different trees with their different colors. And yeah, I think it's like one of my most favorite time of the year. There's this one part in Toronto where like the highway just has like fields of like trees, and then as the fall kind of starts, you see it changing from like green to orange to red, and then like it's just so very gorgeous. But yeah, I just basically talked about fall the whole entire time, and I am gonna be going by day after I put this lady down. Okay, so on Monday, it was actually my day off. My husband had a doctor's appointment, and I decided to accompany him to his appointment. So I just took the whole day off because his doctor's appointment was actually the middle of the day. So we were just like, okay, there's no point of me going to work either in the morning or in the afternoon, because practically the whole day would have been in the doctor's office. So after my husband's appointment, we did go downtown Toronto, and there was just some things that we kind of needed to do there. And after we did the things that we needed to do, kind of like little errands, my husband and I met up with his brother and his mom and his aunt, and we had dinner at one of the Chinese restaurants that we really, really like going to. And since we kind of waited for traffic to subside, we didn't get home until later in the day. And to be honest, I wasn't feeling the greatest on that when I got home. And actually in the middle of the night, I did kind of had a fever. Fortunately, when I woke up the next day, the fever kind of broke through. I still wasn't feeling that great, but I still went to work. I stayed in my little room so that I didn't pass it on to people. There was just a lot of things that I needed to get done, so I just did what I have to do, and I kind of stayed a little bit later than usual to finish up my work. And then after that, I went home, and to be honest, I kind of just rested. I think I was pretty tired from all the activities that happened last week, and then just being kind of like on my feet all day on Monday, so I didn't feel that great. So I just rested pretty much the whole entire night on Tuesday when I got home. On Wednesday I did I went to work. Morning, I had the morning, not morning shift, but it was kind of morning-ish. And I had a meeting with my boss and some other people. So it took up pretty much like an hour of my time. But then after that, I did leave a bit early because I was pretty much done for the day. And I kind of wanted to rest up a bit. That night we actually had dinner at our favorite Japanese restaurant, and that was basically it. This was also the first day of the Saucy Sticker PR team where you could apply for it. At first it was only supposed to be US, and then she opened it up to international. Unfortunately, I didn't get picked to be a PR girl, but that's totally fine. I'm just glad the people who got picked, and you should check out the freebies that they have if you guys do buy stuff from Saucy Stickers, because I think their freebies are all amazing. On Thursday, I was up early. I always have early shift on Thursdays. I feel like I'm going a little bit too fast. I feel like I am still laying down the stickers for Wednesday, but in reality, I'm already on Thursday. Anyways, on Thursday, I woke up quite early, and I had to drop off my husband at the GO station, since he does go to work on on Thursdays. And then I went to work. Work was fairly quiet on this day, which, when you work in a busy environment, you don't say that it was a quiet day, because the minute that you say it's a quiet day, that's when things starts to get really, really busy. So we were all like not saying anything until like the end of the day, and we're like, that was a really quiet day. So then we didn't want to jinx it. After work, my husband and I went to to Costco to buy a few things. And then this was also when I got my Hobonichi in from Hobonichi Japan. So I did grab it from their site during release day, and then I got it on this day. So shipping was actually pretty good, and I didn't have to pay for customs this time because I didn't really buy a lot. So that was a great thing. And then after that, on Friday, I had work because it was our monthly meeting at work, and it was a very intense meeting. And it was a fun meeting, but intense. And then after that, I was done quite early, and after work, my family came over, and because we had a party the next day. So after my work, it was just kind of like family time, and we did like random things at home. On Saturday, I did wake up early. We had to go downtown to pick up one of my cousins at his workplace. And then after that, we went back home, but it was super traffic. So it was really nice of my husband to drive all the way downtown, pick up my cousin, and bring him here. After that, we actually painted one of the rooms in our house, and that was basically it because it took us forever to paint that room. On Sunday, I had to take care of my little niece, so it was babysitting duties, and basically at the end of Sunday, I just did my edit and voiceover. I edited a video and my voiceover, which is most likely the memory plan with me. So that was basically my whole entire week, and this is my finished spread. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye!